Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Matty J Plays some more PGA Tour 2K23. It's the beginning of the week, so it means it's your weekly TGC Tours Challenge Circuit walkthrough. This week you are at the Myrtle Beach Invitational at Ketchaboneck Club. Looks like greens are a joke on round one is the comment of the day from the Monday 69. So we'll see. We'll judge for ourselves if they are a joke. But let's check out the course and the details. So as I said, this is Ketchaboneck Club by Petro 111. 4 pins, 2 tees, green and blue, 6,605, 6,983 yards. It's a par 71 because it is a short course. The default conditions are firm, fast. Let's see what your round one conditions are. So you're playing from the blue tees, which is 6,900 yards. Pin set 1. Low winds, default wind direction, default, so firm, fast is what you were doing in round one. Let's get it underway. As the designer intended, I do like to play the golf courses that way. This is Petro 111 is the designer. So apologies guys, I'm still full of cold, but at least you've got my commentary this week. Last week you did not have my commentary. I had muted by mistake. Let's just double check I'm not muted now.
Let's start by
mute, unmute, perfect. We're in. Zero wind, opening par 4, 446 yards. You can blast a driver up there, but I'm tempted to lay back with a 3-wood here. I'm going to lay back with a 3-wood on the opening hole. I like to give myself full clubs in. Buyer's choice though, if you're comfortable with your pitches, hit a pitch. This is only 150 in, so not too bad. 147 should be perfect. Let's see if we can drop this on a dime. Little bit of a butt out to the left, which sent it left, but should be pretty good.
That's a good one.
Inside the 10 feet marker, 7 foot in, 162 green speeds. And that is an open hole birdie. So laying up there was the right shot for me. If you're not comfortable with, your 9s, 8 irons, pitching wedges in, smash a driver up there. I probably could have smashed a driver up there and left a wedge, but I didn't want to leave a pitch. If I leave a pitch, I struggle.
Let's see how this one goes. Par 3.
So, the short par 3 next. 135, little bowl. So, if you're left or right, you're pretty good here. I get a little loft, little spin on my 135. Don't want to overshoot it.
Just a pure swing.
Little butt out to the left again, sends it left, kick right, and we're on the pin. And within that 7-foot range.
Fine. Great work.
Left to right, downhill putt from this left-hand side. Shame we didn't move further down, to be honest. 162s ain't going to move too much. Be wary of that.
Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely.
Weirdly, the faster the pins, the less it tends to move, the faster the greens. I guess the ball's traveling at pace. Like when you hit a putt. But then they do move faster as the ball slows down. So, got to be wary of the faster green speeds. So the third, relatively straightforward par 4, 418 yards, massive wide fit. I'm going to play this time. I'm going to play for a pitch this time, just to show you how bad I am at pitching. And again, my twerk has sent me into that bunker, so we ain't going to be pitching now. We're going to be playing out of the bunker. Should be interesting. I think I'm going to play. Yeah, let's play the 108. It's a tight pin on this right-hand side. You don't have much margin for error here. If you're short, it should kick forward. Let's see. Got to get my swing sorted out. That is a bit of a better swing, but I think that's going to be long. That's okay. 20 feet, 2 inches down. I left myself in no man's land there, put myself in that bunker. Cleverly placed bunker, but my swing was just awful. So I think this is going to move. It's going to transition right to left. And it should just slow up on the right to left now. And curl in. Perfect.
That long putt. Fine work, my
friend. As those who watch me regularly will know, 20-footers aren't really a problem for me. They're more my wheelhouse, to be fair. 15 to 25 foot, I say. I make probably percentagely more than most. I'm up there at least with the best putters anyway.
And here we have a lovely par 4 hole.
So the fourth, par 4, another short par 4. This time I'm going to go for it, guys. So to take your distance off your driver, you apply D-loft. It's the opposite to your wedges and stuff where you apply loft. So I need to take quite a bit off this. I'm going to apply D-loft and a bit of shaping. And try and curl this in. Oh, I've slowed it though. That's going to keep it out right with the shaping I put on it. If I shaped that the other way, it would have been better. But that's just going to kick up and off. And that is a horrific shot and left me in no man's land. Here. So that is not how you play that hole. Ugh. There's no stopping this either when it hits that hill. So we're in the spot above it. Going to have to take a long distance putt at this because there's no stopping this now. It's going to run on for days. It's going to be a 25 footer from a relatively short par 4. I've made it relatively difficult. 31 foot putt. It won't take much of this break at the start because of the green speeds. So just got to be careful here. So you're going to blast it through them and then it should start coming back. Oh, didn't take the break back that I thought it would. And obviously that break back isn't there now looking back. So that's a misread by myself. And that's my first par on the shortest hole so far on the course. And to be honest, that was just a terrible tee shot. But my swing isn't quite on the money right now. But that's okay. As I said, I always say in these rounds, you want to be 4 to 6 under every 9 is your goal. So 121. This is perfect. Little slow, little push, should be on the money.
I think this will find the putting surface.
Be absolutely on the money.
Out there, you found the green there, and that's understating it. And 4 under par.
And we're back on the birdie trail, 4 under through 5, and a relatively straightforward course. I've not seen the greens are a joke comment that the guy put in the comments. So,
6.
But I suppose if you're not pin tight like I've been, you're going to be in trouble. So. Short par 5, blasted up this fairway, give it a bit extra welly, wide open fairway, so your swing doesn't have to be perfect here. Look how fast that I did that. It's going to hold this fairway no matter what you do.
Well, that'll work for you.
Well, not no matter what you do, but I've given myself an awkward angle in now. It's not played well. Let's go for it though. No, this. Oh. I was hoping this would come back to the left with the fast, but this is just straight in the water. Slam dunk the funk.
Oh my, whee! Splash.
Should be a nice drop though. What? Are you joking? I can't. Wow. Wow, there's. People ask what you want from 2K25, guys. You want a viable drop zone. That's just miles away. I'm going to have to play it again from here.
4th shot.
So, same shot. This should be a different result. Allowed more for my feet. And this will be one hell of a recovery par if I can make this.
Well done.
As a good effort.
All you got to do is put that.
This should have been an eagle putt. This is just awkward. This is awkward. So I think I'm going to pick up my first bogey here. That's not going to turn back.
Ah, no good.
No. Awkward footing. And there's the first bogey, which is expected if you find the water there. You can go for that in 2. I think leaving it on that left-hand side of the fairway with that super fast did not help me. My angle was just all wrong coming into that green. Off a downslope. So try and aim on the right-hand side of that fairway on the 5th. And we are down to 3 under through 6. So on a relatively open, simple course, to be fair. But those are the courses that can get you. And as I said, I'm full of cold, I'm boiling hot.
This is about 160.
But I'm trying to keep bringing you guys the content. It doesn't matter if you're long here, there's a backstop. So I'm going to play at the pin. Bit of a twerky swing, but it should be fine.
Good so far for the birdie. This putt's good so far.
We dropped that.
We're grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's
5 birdies in the opening 7 holes. We'll see you good. See if we can birdie the next 2. Get the 6 under at the turn with a bogey in tow. That's not a bad outcome.
4 under par.
Trash Stacy at 16. The old pesky peanut at 16.
This one's
one of the
clocking
Gwyn
in at a
brothers,
par 4.
quality Welsh players. Short par 4 here. In a better wind, you could probably go for this. The question is, do I lay up? No. Maybe. I'm going to lay up through this gap. Lay up through this gap.
Okay, second shot here.
Still
on the
leaves me a
8th
pitch,
hole.
mind, and not a decent length pitch. So we're in trouble here. I don't like pitches, those who watch me, but this one should be good.
Heading for it.
It's a nice shot. It's going to run out because of the D-loft I put on it. Actually ran out
With
way more
that
than I thought. A
safely on
67
green.
pitch normally hops and stops.
Good
but
luck here. We've got
I guess I put
15
too much
feet.
D-loft on that puppy. See if we can make a 15-foot uphill putt.
Putt appears
Uphill
to be
takes
online.
more of the break, and I didn't allow for that.
Birdie
And sadly,
putt,
another short
and
par
everything,
4
wasn't it?
passes us by. There's a lot of short par 4s.
Okay,
As you can
let's
see
take a
from my
look at
score,
this
I'm tied
lead score
200.
now.
So people are going to score on this
And
course,
that will
guys. I
keep
think it's
you
going to be one of those
at
weeks where it's
4
a
under par.
scoring course. Vandy Man 17 through 16, and that is what you should be
Okay,
expecting
lengthy
to
par
do
4 ahead of us
in the
here.
top leagues. Not quite that great, but it's all right. Let's check out the par 4 ninth. Another short one. Should be 100 plus
Setting up
yards in.
45 yards away.
You got this bowl, but the awkwardness is I either D-loft the 135 or loft up. I'm going to loft up the 147. Ooh, should be fine. Should be fine. Just kick up and stop.
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that.
To be fair, we're either within 5 to 7 feet, or we're just shanking our shots.
And that
There we go. 5 under at the turn. I'm in the wheelhouse of the 4 to 6 as I talk about. Bit of a messy front 9. A bogey on the par 5. Tell you what, I've been doing that a lot of late though, guys.
Okay,
Most people will be
5 under
eagling that
par
par 5.
after that
I
one.
bogeyed it. And I've been doing that quite a lot. Parring or bogeying. Well, mainly parring par 5s. I played around earlier where I birdied every hole on the back 9 bar the par 5, which I just parred. So, another short par 4. You got the options again to just lay up to this wide open space. In fact, let's play that for you. Let's give myself more of a distance shot in. I keep slowing these shots, mind. I keep flirting with the bunkers on that right hand side. Shouldn't have been anywhere near them. 88 should be good. A little bit of spin. Glorious strike. This should be all over it.
We're heading for the green here.
Should spin back too. Oh, it doesn't.
That's gonna do just nice.
Rare I've seen a pitch not take the spin. That would have been awesome if it spun back.
Wonderful work out there.
Beautiful strike.
That's your 7th birdie on the day.
6 under through 10. Par 3 11th coming up. Are we going to go for the classic 7-11 that you see Matty J do all the time? I always seem to go 7 through 11.
Have fun here on this par 3.
You know you're scoring well if you're doing that though. So you've got a bailout zone here that will save you. You've got a bailout zone there that will save you. Well, I want to play at it. I think the 179 is good. A little bit of spin. Let's try and hit this clean. Oh, could not have hit that any cleaner. It's going quite long. I didn't expect it to go that long. That's going to be an awkward putt. So you need probably a 174, 172 there.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
I know it was 17 foot down, but that was not... That should not have gone. I put loft and spin on that. Anyway, miscalculation from me, quite clearly. This is a tough putt now from 29 feet. I pride myself on my putting, but this is tough even for me. Oh, it's a bad effort.
Just a few more inches.
And we're only 6 through 11, so we've broken that 7-11 streak I was talking about. Trash Stacy, Saya C323, Pesky Peanuts 18 through 18. We are 6 through 11, as I say. If you can get to 12, you're going to be competing in the challenge circuit. So, got an awkward bit of fairway to hit here, but I feel like if you aim in the middle, hit it clean enough, you should reach this fairway.
Looks like this one's safe.
It should run out nice. You're not going to go over
This
the
one's
edge of that
around
fairway.
135 yards
Leaving
out.
you 135 in. I have a 135 club. I'm just going to play it. Touch a D loft, actually. Wind is changing on me. But that is a good strike. Although the wind didn't change as
Give
much
us
as
a
I
kick to the
thought.
left.
But it's only 2 miles per hour, so I probably aimed a little too far right there. But we're going to be within the 7-foot
And
wheelhouse.
chalk up another green
Oh,
in
8 feet,
regulation.
actually.
Okay, 8 feet.
Little awkward one, these are. If you don't get the brake right, they can overturn on
This
you.
putt's going.
Or not turn at all.
Oh yeah.
I did warn you earlier that these
for
greens
the
don't
bird.
always turn at these speeds. But it's a nice run in. You got a 5.35 in the middle coming up. Where hopefully there's some scoring to be
7 under
had.
par after that hole.
I'm not the guy who gets the eagles and the albatrosses at all regularly. I know there's a lot of guys in this game who seem to do, and they're the guys who are the top dogs in the game. So one part of my game I need to improve, but you've got a nervous short par 4. I'm going to try and loft this up, spin this, and try and kick it onto the green. A dodgy swing line, but the slow will bring me back to the right, and it just needs to hit the base of this hill and kick forward hard. There we go. Get up that hill. Go! And come round. Come round. Keep coming. Come round. It's a great shot.
Look at this. Drive in the green.
Gotta respect that shot. If you are enjoying the content, guys, please do leave a like. And if you are new here, please do subscribe. Once again, massive thank you. I reached my target of 200 subs and we're growing. I'm over 200 now over the weekend. So much love to you all. I do appreciate it. Lots of designers reaching out, asking me to play their courses, and I will duly oblige. So stay tuned for them. And let's see if we can make this 15-foot eagle for the 200 subs I now have. Come on. I've given that way too much respect. Wasn't bad, actually. Not a bad effort, but not quite there.
And you're 8 under
Damn
par
it. Unlike me, guys. Unlike the video. I failed you all. As I said, I don't make the eagles, and that's why I can't quite break into the competitiveness of Platinum. I'm always going to be the has-been player in Plat, I think, sadly. Now, you've got options here. You can try and cover these bunkers, but it's 46 feet uphill. I don't know if you're going to kick out of here. And you can come down this side with a touch of D-loft, but it's an awkward angle into the green. I'm going to try and cover these bunkers, loft it up, and spin it. And try to come over them. Now that should kick up and out. Yep, there we go. There's the shot, guys. Got to be accurate with that, but it only leaves you 180 with the 29 feet up, 190 in. I have a 193. There's a backstop there, so I'm going to play for. I'm going to play my feet and the wind and my fast and my dodgy swing. Now this should run up that backstop and come back. It's just going to stay up there, isn't it? Yes, it is. The Matty J backstop never works. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've never managed to play a backstop. I cannot read how far downhill this is in the top right hand corner. Some clever design by me. I think it's a foot downhill. Looks like a foot downhill. So someone answers on a postcard, please, 2K. Why that backstop didn't send me back towards the hole. I played exactly the shot I wanted, but let's see. Another eagle opportunity. And these are the shots you want to try and make. It's just got to keep turning, keep turning. Oh, and it just sneaks by again. And there's 2 eagle opportunities in 2 holes missed.
This one's tracking.
But we make the birdie. It's important. If you don't make the eagle, don't let your head go. Give your head a wobble and make the birdie. And we're 9 under through 14. Coulda, woulda, shoulda been 11 under, but we are not. As I said, I do not make my percentage of eagles. If there's an eagle conversion percentage, like there is a par conversion, I would be miles behind. Oh. This is playing like 235 in the wind. It's playing 230s. This is going to overshoot massively. There is a backstop which will help. I don't think that's long enough. It will kick forward off that hill, but I don't know if it's going to get close enough. I might try just to take a little bit off. I'll take a little bit off this 3-wood, see what happens. Now, how has that gone? Oh, my swing is just awful. Now, they should catch this hill and come right. Should run right from here. It's a good shot.
Good one. All right,
On a tricky par 3.
7-foot putt.
Tricky par 3. If you make a birdie here, you...
Here we go. This next one for par.
Well, I mean, that was all turning. I called it earlier that it doesn't always take the break as you expect. So please be aware of that, guys. But that was just a shoddy miss by me. Just me rushing that. That is a par 3, which not many will have birdied. And I duly obliged by not birdieing it. But really, from that shot in, I should have. We have a par 5. Time to redeem ourselves. Come on. Let's break this eagle. Who do we have? It's a nice drive.
Oh,
Up this left-hand side. Going to be on a bit of a hill. Let's go for it. Driver off the deck time, people. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen here?
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
It's a glorious strike. Oh, it's going to kick way too far. Thought that would go shorter than that. Hit the pin. Oh, just too much on it.
On the green and under regulation.
46 foot, 1 inch down.
And this next putt
big turner.
You got your eagle.
Big turner. This feels like an over 3 liner. Come on. Let's do it. By giving it too much respect again.
This 6 feet.
Them's the breaks.
Looking good.
I mean, that took the break. I'm surprised at the last putt. Must have been a bit of a shonky swing line, but we're 10 under. 10 under through 16. Let's see if we can birdie the last 2, get to 12 under. That's a decent round, I feel. I think there's going to be a lot of boys scoring quite heavily around this course. Even in the challenge circuit, I know these boys on the league are all platinum players. 10 under is only 67th right now. So, par 4, no point in not hitting the driver up the middle here. Take that. Slows are creeping into my game. Clearly getting tired. Clearly the beachums or the lemsip I'm on have kicked in. 147. Bit of loft, bit of spin. Maybe not that much. Yeah, too much loft and spin. Sadly, with the slow, it's going to leave me about 15 feet away.
Just fine.
Exactly 15 feet away. God, I'm good at judging those distances. I have to see if this one takes the break, because it didn't last time. Have I not learnt my lesson? Yes, glorious shot. Nearly overbroke. Well, that's a glorious putt from 15 feet. We have 11 under with a par 4 to finish. See if we can get to 12.
Teeing up now on the final hole.
T45 at 11 under. So, choice here. Try and play it on this side, but I just don't think why take the risk. Just play up this left-hand side. No point bringing those bunkers into play. It'll give you a better angle into the green, and it's a short par 4, so just play up here.
Setting this one up 145 yards away.
145, 147, glorious, on the money. Little push, little slow. Will work out, although it's going to be short. Again, should kick up and run forward a little bit.
You had that one dialed in, didn't you?
And we are 7 foot. As we started the game, we shall finish 7 feet away for a birdie. Should be straightforward. Centre cup. And there we go, guys. There's your challenge circuit this week. Better back 9 out front 9. That bogey on the par 5. If you can clean that up, you can shoot 12, 14 under, I think, in the top rec zones at CC. Get out there, give it a go. Let me know how you get on. As always, have an amazing week. Enjoy your time in TGC Tours. Peace out. Much love. Take it easy.
That was a bit of fun. Thanks so much.